Welcome to Intramuros, Manila, the heart of the Philippines history and culture. This old walled city tells the story of the country's past and how it influenced the present. I am Jan Kirby Ocliaso from BSHM 110. Let's explore the heritage, traditions, people, and customs of Intramuros. Intramuros was built in 1571 by the Spanish after they arrived in the Philippines. Its name means within the walls, which is exactly what it is. A walled city that was the center of Spanish power in the country for over 300 years. One of the most important places in Intramuros is San Agustin Church. It's the oldest stone church in the Philippines built by the Augustinian friars in the late 1500s, built between 1587 and 1606. Its strong walls have survived earthquakes and wars, making it symbol of strength and faith. San Agustin Church is a masterpiece of Filipino Baroque architecture. Baroque architecture in the Philippines is a unique style of church building that was developed during the Spanish colonial period. You'll see the beautiful carvings, grand altars, and even colorful paintings on the ceiling. This church holds special masses, weddings, and celebrations that keep Filipino traditions alive. Another iconic church in Intramuros is the Manila Cathedral, where major church events are held. The Manila Cathedral, also located in Intramuros, is one of the most important churches in the Philippines, originally built in 1581 as the Cathedral of Immaculate Conception. It has been rebuilt several times due to damage from earthquakes and wars. The current structure completed in 1958. Filipinos have a deep connection with their faith. Churches like the Manila Cathedral and San Agustin are central to life here. Whether it's a simple Sunday Mass or a grand celebration, people gather to pray, seek blessings, and be with their community. Intramuros isn't just about churches, the streets are full of history too. As you walk around, you can see old Spanish-style houses, cobblestone streets, and big gates that once protected the city from invaders. When I visit Intramuros, I always make sure to try the sorbetes, a Filipino traditional style ice cream. It's different from regular ice cream with flavors like mango, ube, avocado, or coconut. And you can find it on the streets in colorful carts. Another important part of Filipino life is local crafts. Intramuros is home to artisans who create beautiful items like hand-woven fabrics and wood carvings. These crafts are a reminder of the creativity and talent that has been passed down through generations. Food is an important part of Filipino culture in Intramuros. You can taste classic dishes like bibingka, rice cake, and puto bumbong, purple rice cake, delicious treats that are often enjoyed during religious celebrations like Christmas. One of the most loved traditions in Intramuros is Simbang Gabi. A series of night masses leading up to Christmas. It's a way for Filipinos to show their devotion, and it's also a time for families to come together and share special holiday foods. Intramuros isn't just a place to visit. It's a living piece of history. It's where the past meets the present, and where traditions are cherished, not just remembered. Every corner of this historic district has a story to tell. So next time you visit Intramuros, take a moment to appreciate the rich history, vibrant culture, and the warm people who make this place so special. From its beautiful churches to its lively streets, Intramuros truly is a treasure of the Philippines. Thanks for joining me on this vlog through Intramuros. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the traditions, culture, and history of this amazing place called Intramuros.